Hey guys, so this is a 7x7 example solve. So you guys can critic my solves, whatever. I don't care because this is indeed my first time, and I definitely want feedback. So just looking at yellow, I can already see these two, and if I just actually I also see this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach these two like that, and then put them down. Next, I can attach an oblique and a centerpiece, if that makes sense. Now I got a 2x3, and before inserting that, I am actually gonna finish off the middle bar first. We have these pieces, and then I'm gonna finish up the middle bar like that, and then insert it, making sure there's nothing in there, or like at least try to make sure there's nothing in the other side. Anyways, next, I think the outer bar is actually easier, so I'm gonna insert that and then finish up just like that. So next thing I have is this. So I'm gonna insert, then do that 3-move thing, whatever you want to call it, and then insert the final piece before putting it down. Next, the middle part is actually pretty good for white, so insert that and then finish it off. Okay, great. There's a 1-move bar, which I'm just gonna insert, and I already see the pieces I'm gonna use for the outer bar. In this case, it's these 3 and these 2. So first, do M', you do M, and then just do that. So insert that. Next, what I'm gonna do is I see 4 out of the 5 pieces I need to do for the inner bar, so I'm just gonna use them first. And before inserting this, I know the other piece is gonna be on the back because I don't see it in here or here. So while doing that, I'm gonna do an YR prime instead of an L because, well, it's obviously on the back and I'll 100% find it. So just insert it in this angle, which is way better than rotating. Anyways, pair it up and then finish up the last bar like that. So while inserting this, I'm looking ahead to my cross edges. This time I see this and these two for my white-green edge. So just pair them up. Next, I see this. And wait, sorry. Great, I'm kind of lost. Okay, sorry. There we go. So that's our last piece for our green cross edge. Next, what I'm gonna do is pair these two up and then add this, which works like that. And then our next piece is this. And then finally, we can finish off the white-red edge just like that. Next, what I'm gonna do is do an R2 and pair these up. Next, insert it into here like that. Put this in there, and while doing that, I see this. So do an R2 and then immediately undo, do an R prime. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't talk properly. Anyways, insert it into here, and something I do differently from others is that I actually do last cross edge before last for centers, because I actually find that it's more consistent for me at least. So I'm not really forcing you to switch to it or anything, but I'm just saying that I do it. So our last cross edge, first I'm gonna pair these two up like that, and I see this, which can be inserted that way, and then do a U2, insert it, and then I remember it's here, so do that. Next, what I can do is I can do a inner bar just like that and just attach this to it because like as long as you don't break this, you're also not breaking the edge. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join this and this. Actually, I'm gonna use this and do it like that because I just think that's way better, and do a U2. And back here, I remember there's one corner piece here, so just insert it that way. Next, for the outer bar, I'm gonna insert this here, and then put this down and like complete it just like that. Next, add this corner piece, and then add this corner piece. Finally, the middle piece to complete the outer bar. Finally, we have our last orange bar, which I'm gonna do like this, like add this and then attach this, and finally finish it off like that. So I would say like blue is way better, compared to green at least. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this bar. Just like that. And before inserting, I'm actually gonna make the middle bar because I find that it's pretty easy in this case. So then I'm gonna insert it to this side just because like I will be able to do less slice moves later. Next, I can use these two, this one and these two. I don't think this will be the best, but this is just what I came up with, so just do that. And then instead of putting down both layers, just put down one layer and then do hue and then put down the other layer. Next we have that. And sorry. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1x2 out so that we can attach a bar. Make a bar just like that. So what I'll do is I'll just insert it using slice moves to make sure no blue pieces get into here. Next is the last part is just like slice move spamming. Now for this I'm gonna do green actually. So first, I'll do this bar like that and then do the middle bar just like that way. Now I actually got an idea for like making a 2x3 here. Oh my gosh, 2x5, am I stupid? Anyways, like I can use this and then this to make a... Sorry, I think my video got cut off, but anyways, what I'm gonna do is U2 and then RUR prime, and then we get a 3-move case which gives us the 2x5 and just insert it. Now I'm gonna realign this and I'm gonna solve it by doing like, it's just this case, but like in between you do like M prime U2 M, so it's gonna go like this. And before doing the final 2 moves, just do M prime U2 M and then insert it down. So now we're gonna insert our cross edge that we stored back there. Now the first thing I see for last 8 edges is these 2 and these 2, so might as well just do blue orange as our first edge. So insert it there. Oh my gosh, pair it up, and then I see this, so flip, pair, and now there are 2 things I noticed. The first is this and this. These 3, this and this, and the other thing I noticed is these 2 and these 2. Now, I'll actually do pair these 5 first because I think I can actually preserve it. I'm not sure. Let's see. So put this here like that, and then insert it down and pair it up like that. And like I said, I was able to keep it there. So the last piece for like yellow green is here. So just insert it on the left like that and finish it up. Next, I noticed these 3 and this one. Of course, I didn't really see this one at first, but I was gonna see it eventually anyways. So put it put this here and then pair all of it up. Now, maybe now I see it, I don't know. Just insert and then now we're on last 4 edges. So the first thing I notice is this. Actually, like before I see anything, I actually do a 5-move trigger, which goes like this, which inserts 2 soft edges to the back. Now I can do all my work in front. I'm gonna insert this, then do slice this way. Like I know that there's a blue red here, so I'm also gonna insert a blue red just like that. And before doing this, I see there's another blue red here, which I'll just flip, and then now you can get this. Yeah. And right now what I'll do is I'll actually finish up this edge by doing slice, flip, slice first, and then inserting this, and then finishing it up. So now what I'll do is actually first I'll do this arc to like so put these center piece from here to here like this midge, I guess. And I'll solve this by doing flip slice, flip slice. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I did the wrong F move. So anyways, like I said, do flip slice, flip slice. Now you have this edge for parity, so just do the algorithm. Okay, 2 free pairs, no, 3 free pairs. Okay, this is great. So insert that, insert that, insert that. Actually, yeah, insert that. Now we have this as our last pair. Like, I don't know how I got 3 free pairs there. Oh well, and then end with a white perm. So I don't know if this is like too long for a example solve, because like most of the time I pretty much did not know what to say. Yeah. But this is my first time making a 7x7 example solve, so I just hope you enjoy it. Maybe you can give me some tips. Yeah, whatever.